So over the next few days, I'm going to work on trying to get some things done for the kitchen. I'm going to work on the pantry door, peeling the paint on that, and then sanding it down. I may work on the kitchen island, I'm not sure, because we do have other stuff to do this weekend. So hopefully we can get that done and then be ready to go on Monday, because as of right now, we still have rain in our forecast, so we're not going to cut hay. So that's more time that we can work on the kitchen. But whenever we get like 4 days of sun and no rain, then we are going to have to cut our hay. This is the pantry door, and it has layers upon layers of paint, just like all the other doors had. I need to get the hardware off of it. I'm not going to keep that. That's just like a horse door hanger thing. I'm not going to keep it. But I have to do both sides and get it down to just wood and then sand it so that I can figure out how I'm going to restore it, because I haven't done any door fully yet just because I cannot figure out how to get the paint out of the cracks. But so this will be the first door that I actually have to get done, because we'll be building the pantry soon. We still have to do the floor, the walls, and the ceiling and everything first, so I have plenty of time to figure it out. So I'm still not in a rush, but I do need to start like doing more research and testing things out to see what works and what doesn't. That's what I'm gonna start working on right now. Now that I'm looking at this door, it looks like somebody has sawed the bottom of this door. So I don't know if I'm gonna be using this door after all, just because I don't know how bad it is off. I'm gonna have to measure and see, but I'm pretty sure that that's what that is, that somebody sold. So there you can see that it's not been cut, and then up here you can tell that they did cut it a little bit. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I am gonna let Ben look at it and see how much it would be off, and like if there's gonna be a huge gap or anything in it, like at the bottom of the floor.
What we decided to do was we're gonna put it on a table saw or just some kind of saw and cut the bottom straight across, and that way it'll even up the bottom.
So I'm up pretty early this morning. Ben actually has to work today and it's Saturday, so it's just me trying to get stuff done today. And I was gonna peel paint on the door again, but he actually told me that I need to clean up the kitchen so that he can start on the other side. That's why he hasn't started on it yet. But before I can clean up the kitchen, I need to sand the rest of the boards, the vertical boards that I didn't sand because there was stuff in front of them. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it. It's really early here because it's not hot yet. Like, usually it gets hot probably around like 11 or noon here, and I really want to get done before that. And also, as soon as Ben gets off work, we have to go check for calves because last night we had our first calf of the year, and we got to go make sure the rest aren't ready to calve. And because one of them is old and she does have to be put in a stall whenever she calves, so we can keep an eye on her. So I would like to get this done so that we can leave as soon as he gets off work so that we can go check on them. But as you can see, the kitchen is an absolute disaster, and over here is where I'm talking about that I need to sand. I sanded it all the way over here and then over there on that side too, but I just need to get this corner, but I couldn't ever get it because all of this stuff, and then there was more in the way too. But all of this needs to be cleaned up because he finished that beadboard right there, so I need to, he told me that he needs over here and he can't get to it, so I have to get all this cleaned up and moved over here once I get that sanded. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I sanded. I let the dust settle on here, but I did get all of this sanded and it looks so much better. I have to use this light. I don't know what's up. I thought that the sun was supposed to be out today, but it's not. So I'm using that light. So the lighting in here is really weird today. But I'm about to start cleaning up and I really have no idea how I'm going to go about this yet. I need to go get the four-wheeler and wagon because that over there is all scrap and it's in bags. Well, a bag. So I need to get that out of here. And I don't know, it's a little bit overwhelming. And I think part of why we have not been so motivated on this kitchen is because we have not cleaned up as we went. But also it's hard because we have nowhere to put this saw, just because we don't have a garage or building or anywhere close to the house here that we can saw in. That's the chickens outside. But so we have to do it all inside, and this is the room that we're working in, so it just makes sense to do it in here. That way all the dust stays in here, and we just do the plastic so that it keeps all the dust out of the main house. Okay, so I just finished cleaning the kitchen and it looks so much better. Ben will have to like move this saw wherever he wants it, and like I'm probably pretty sure that I put the lumber in the wrong corner, but I kind of didn't know where else to put it because if I put it on any other wall it'd be in his way again. So it kind of had to go there, and then he said that he needed the saw on this wall, so that's the outlet on the wall, and I put it center, and we can still easily get through there, and whenever we need to use it we can pull it out. And hopefully we will have to cover that because that's our vent for the HVAC though, so we'll have to. But it looks so much better. And then that's just extra tools right there, the salt horses, and then I just put that right there. That's eventually going to be cut out, and then all of this will too. I don't know why we haven't already cut that out. That's from the old sink. I guess it just is there, but there's some stuff behind it. I can't get it because it's just in the way. And then I cannot remember what this pipe is for. It may be to our well. I'm really not sure. I'm probably wrong on that. I really do not know what that is for, but it's going to be cut out, and then that dryer or stove outlet, whatever it is going to be cut out. And then behind that lumber is the actual dryer outlet, because the stove used to sit right here, and then the pantry was there, and then over here was the washer, like the dryer sat there, and then the washer was right there. You can see the hole back there from the old drain lines. But it looks so much better, and now we finally have a clean space to work with. So that's going to be it for today's vlog. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe.